This next video might not be for everybody. Obviously, everyone doesn't have social media or Facebook, but for those of you who do have Facebook, I want to definitely go over some free advertisements or free marketing strategies that I've used to get many reps involved in um, business with me in the past. First things first, everyone lately has been asking me, how do I post on my wall? I don't really know what to share. And of course, we do have the tools that Keenaway gave us, which you could take a look at. But I want to show you, I've been seeing a lot of people posting on their wall maybe a picture or a link, just a link or a video to their business opportunity, but they don't really say anything, and that's kind of like the opposite of what you want to do. If you're going to share maybe a link or a comment or a picture, you definitely want to at least put something of value on there first and gain some interest. So for instance, I'll show you one I did a few weeks back. I have to do some scrolling down here. But okay, here we go. This about 26 likes, 3 comments, 2 shares. I've seen more people share and comment on pictures, but it got some good feedback. And if you read it, I hear people recommending a new product, service, restaurant, etc. to a friend every day, and they're not rewarded for the referral. When you think about it in that way, we are all network marketers at heart. So why not get involved in a business that you can talk to people about in your spare time and get compensated for it? The tax write-offs alone are totally worth it. I just saved over $4,000 on my taxes this year because of my business expense write-offs, and that will likely double or triple next year. So you get the point. I'm talking about, a plain simple post about having a business. We all recommend things to people all the time, and you're not compensated for it. So, I look at this business as, talking about something you're passionate about and the products that you like and are actually doing great things for you. You might as well be getting paid for it. So, what I would do at this point, after I got a lot of likes and comments and shares, is at the end, then I would go ahead and throw on my link, at the bottom of this. So you go ahead and then put a capture page to, or maybe not even, just wait for the people to inbox you. So if you did something like this, now they could click. Well, I didn't make it clickable, but you get the idea. So now I want to do something a little different up here too. I want to make a post, something to do with what we're doing here with Keenaway, and that's, really first to market with a lot of new products that have almost virtually zero competition, like the hemp vape. We do have competition as far as e-cigarettes, but no other vaporizer that I've seen actually contains CBD-rich hemp oil in it. So I'm gonna write a post, see what kind of feedback I get on it, and then after I get some likes, comments, maybe people start inboxing me with questions about it. That's when I'll share and talk to them about the opportunity, not just blasting a link. Because you put a link, they might just go ahead and watch it and then leave, and you really end up with nothing. So, what if I told you? There you go. And I'll make a picture on there just to add a little bit of something to it, and I have something I think that will work pretty good. Um, Here we go. Make kind of exclusive to people. Make it feel like, they are honored to hear about this. So here we go. Post that on my wall. And there you go. You got a nice little post there. People will probably comment on it, like it, maybe start inboxing you about asking questions about what you're doing. And there you go. So that's a simple way to post And don't go overboard with your posts too. Maybe one a day is even too much, honestly. You want to have some fun in here, some knowledge, some personal stuff. So don't just go blasting your link every single day. I do it maybe once every few weeks, if anything. So, all right, let's get into some other tactics that I've done on Facebook. So, there's tons of groups on here, and I'll show you the right way to market in groups. So, for instance, hemp. Let's go, let's do CBD. See if anything comes up. Okay. There you go. They got 1,200 people in this CBD rich hemp oil stories. I have to join, so I'm not in that one yet. Let's try another one. There you go. This one only has 183 members, but still, if you think about it, all these people already know what CBD is, and a normal person, or let's say not normal, but a beginner might usually go in here and just start spamming their link on the wall. You definitely don't want to do that. You'll probably get kicked out of the group. But what you can do, if you click over here and see members, you could individually start messaging some of these people. So, find somebody you could click on, and as long as you're able to send them a message, sometimes it won't let you. For instance, oh, this one does. So you can say, so there you go. Just make a kind of a brief conversation there, see what happens, and kind of just let the conversation flow when she gets back to me. I usually probably wouldn't even say that. That's probably too forward. Maybe just start a conversation and ask, what do you know about CBD? I see you're in the same group as me. And then maybe just have a conversation, get talking, and then later bring up the opportunity to capitalize on a movement. So, that's just one example of using the groups to your advantage. And of course, like I said, there's really so many different groups out there um, that you could tap into and start networking with those people. Let's do hemp groups, see if anything comes up. Trust marijuana. So it's still not the same thing, obviously, but here's a really big group, and you have 2,248 new people. I wouldn't go in here because maybe there's some people might not even be active on Facebook anymore, but at least the new people are. So if you get into them and view them, see all, and now you have over 2,000 people you could just start messaging, and yeah, not everyone's going to write back, but you could definitely start conversations with them and just get to the point of having a free-flowing conversation where you get to know each other maybe a little bit, what your goals are, and then bring up the idea of joining Canaway at a later date, ask if they want to see a presentation, and go from there. Now I'll show you another way. This is really awesome. So let's say if I'm from the New Haven, Connecticut area. So if you go people who like hemp who are from let's say, who live near New Haven, Connecticut. There you go. 37,000 people like hemp who live near New Haven, Connecticut. So now these are some more people you could network with and message about the opportunity. And of course, like I said, you never just want to jump in and start blasting your link to people. You want to just have a conversation with them, say, hey, I see you in my area and you're in a couple of groups that are hemp related. I was wondering if you would mind if I ask you a few questions, or just have a basic conversation with them, and then bring up the opportunity at a later date. Ask if they want to see the presentation, and just see where the conversation goes. If you start 100 conversations in a week or a month, you're bound to get some people that are interested in what we're doing. Absolutely. So those are a few quick ways, and you don't even have to go with hemp. You could say people who like network marketing who live near New Haven, Connecticut. So if you think about it, you could really do so many different things with this. You could do different people who like different ideas from different places, and you could really go through all these and start conversations. And the more people you start conversation with, the more likely you're to find some people who are very interested in starting up with Canaway. So definitely take advantage of those two tools I just showed you. Even between those two, let's say if you don't want to post anything on your wall, some people don't feel comfortable posting on their wall because you might have friends or family who might, think a little differently about, they don't understand what hemp is versus medical marijuana. Then go with those two routes of just messaging people back and forth, and I promise you, you will definitely get some interest in your business.